Take off your makeup. Take off.
Thank you for watching Out and About Southwest Florida. This is our eco-friendly Earth Day show, so stay tuned and go green.
Ciao, I'm Jessica with Out and About Southwest Florida, and I am here at Kitchen 41 where the food is not only healthy but incredibly delicious. I'm here with Domenico, the owner. How are you today?
Very good, how are you?
Great! Now what makes you guys so different and unique compared to all of the other restaurants?
We do everything from scratch in-house. Right now we're making a chicken stock from scratch. We don't use any pre-processed food. We do everything or mostly gluten-free, free of GMO, MSG. We try to keep the traditional recipes from Italy.
What made you so motivated and passionate about your restaurant?
All started when I went to see a doctor and they found out that I was gonna follow my family diseases with a heart attack and high blood pressure. So my wife went online and started researching how to do it naturally without any medications. And I was able to lower my blood pressure using pink salt, which is a Himalayan salt, and that's all we use throughout the restaurant. And I was able to lower my blood pressure without any medications. That's when we decided to do something good also for other people, and that's what we do. We work with individuals to customize their meal.
I'm here with Barbara, the owner. How are you today?
Very good. Yourself?
Fabulous. Thank you so much for having us here. What makes the different customers come in?
What we do here is we use this French technique called sous vide for cooking. This is the only technique that lets all the food retain its nutrients because everything gets vacuum sealed in special BPA-free bags, cooked in a water bath at low temperatures for a long time. So the heat doesn't destroy anything. You get to get all the omega-3s from our salmon, for example. You get all the vitamins, all the phytonutrients, all the enzymes from our vegetables. So this is really the first reason why our food is so healthy. Second reason is that with this technique, you don't need to add any extra grease. So everything is cooked really plain. We process the food. We take, for example, a piece of salmon. We wash it, we vacuum seal it, and then we cook it with nothing on. So once we take it out of the bag, that's when we season it. We put our Himalayan pink salt, which is the healthy salt, and extra virgin olive oil.
So how can everyone get more information?
They can go on our website at kitchen41.com or call us at 239-263-8009.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
Today I'm very excited to be here at Energy Smart Home Design, where they make saving energy a very beautiful thing. I'm here with Dave, the owner and designer. How are you today?
I'm good, Jessica. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me here. Now, what makes Energy Smart Home Design so unique?
I'm glad you asked. We have a long history in luxury design, and I really think in the green world, nobody worries about smaller houses, but we do. So we'll show you pictures later of the big luxury homes that we've done, but that's the part of the story. It's the beginning of the story. In 2009, I had the distinct pleasure of being introduced to the world-renowned building scientist and learned the importance of incorporating building science in all our designs. So every home that we do incorporates cutting-edge building science and including the AC and mechanical system in all of our plans. We've been able to achieve extraordinary energy savings that way. Not to mention the fact that the resulting high-performance homes are healthier, they're more durable, they're more comfortable, they're actually safer, they're extremely resource efficient, and most of all, very energy efficient.
So how much energy savings are we actually talking about?
So Jessica, the savings with the 36 to 38 cents a square foot are so significant that our homes have a much lower monthly cost of ownership. It's just cheaper to live in our houses. Add to that, you take a super high performance house as we have, you add solar panels to it, much cheaper to get us to a net zero energy home. We've done several around the country. We did the first in the Southeast. We're talking net zero energy homes. That's homes that never will have an electric bill built under $100 a square foot.
Wow.
Pretty
That is-
impressive.
Yes.
In fact, the Department of Energy tested one of our houses in Gainesville 2 years ago. Every year it produces 37% more energy than the family uses. $95 a foot to build. Department of Energy put us under contract after that because they wanted to test how we're doing it.
Now, how difficult and costly is it to build these high performance homes?
Builders around the country reporting that their initial cost when they first build a house at roughly 1% to 2% more. Those costs always come down though after they get the hang of it. Partly because our mechanical systems are half the size of what a typical house would be. So for instance, in Florida, any good block home builder will tell you you need 500 square feet per ton of air. Our homes operate in excess of 1,150 square feet per ton. So we're actually using half the size of the AC system. We did the first net zero energy home in Lee County. It's the Solara model on Cape Coral. And that was what that house achieved, 1,150 square feet per ton of air. So some of the house costs less to build, some's a little more expensive, but generally the costs run about even once the builder gets the hang of it.
Dave, your website shows many different designs for sale. Can they all be built to be so energy efficient?
They in fact were designed to all be energy efficient. So energy efficient that homes built with our specs are in the top 1% in energy efficiency in the United States. This is even true for builders and buyers who buy our plans for the first time or hire us to design their home, reaching efficiency levels like that first time out. In fact, our builders are so confident that they offer to pay their buyers first year electric bill. We have dozens of builders around the country doing that right now for marketing.
Now, will you customize your plans for a home, buyer or builder, and do you design custom homes?
At least 90% of the plans that go out the door are customized. Yeah, because these days everybody wants what they want and when they want it, so we're always modifying our stock plans rather. And yes, our business runs on builder spec and custom designs. At least 70% of our income is from that.
Are there builders in the area that are familiar with your Energy Smart Home design?
Absolutely, there's a few, but some of my favorites are like Sean Harvey. In fact, you just did a segment on Out and About for him, the Gordon residence. We designed that Gordon house, and yeah, Sean gets what we're doing, Greencastle Incorporated, and combined I think we do the most energy efficient houses built anywhere.
Dave, I know where to go to get my Energy Smart Home, but how can everyone else get more information?
I hope you do. Well, the best way is get to our website, EnergySmartHomePlans.com, or call me at 239-498-1088.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
Today we're visiting with Advanced Disposal, where they work to leave the world a little bit cleaner than they found it. Now, Mary, tell me what you guys do here at Advanced Disposal.
Sure. We're an environmental services company, and we provide garbage collection and recycling collection to residents and commercial businesses throughout the area. And what we believe we are is environmentalists every day. And we're so excited about your environmental segment in honor of Earth Day, and we're looking forward to the tour. We can show you what we do every day to keep our communities clean and healthy, and to also talk about a very unique feature that we have here, our compressed natural gas vehicles that we use.
Now, we're at our first stop. Can you tell us where we are right now?
Sure. We're at our compressor for our fueling station for our compressed natural gas. And what the natural gas is, it's a naturally occurring fuel source, of which 98% is U.S. found. We don't have to import it. And the best thing about it is an extremely clean burning fuel. In fact, it leaves such a small carbon footprint, and that's one of the greatest benefits of compressed natural gas, and that's what we service all of Lee County and the surrounding entities. Here we fuel 38 trucks using our compressed natural gas, and it's wonderful for the environment, and our customers love it.
Now, what is the most important thing that Advanced Disposal does?
Well, Katie, what I believe that we do that is the most important to any community we service, and that our men and women in Advanced Disposal love to do, is to keep our communities cleaner. Oftentimes it's an impression that we create what we collect. Well, instead what we're doing is we're going out into our communities and cleaning them and leaving them cleaner than how we found them. And that's something we're proud of every single day.
Now, what's the difference between this truck and a traditional diesel truck?
Sure. The difference is, to the human eye, the appearance isn't that different, except for where it's fueled and how it's fueled, and the fact that the compressed natural gas is stored on the top of the truck as opposed to on the bottom, such as diesel fuel. But the true difference is the difference to our environment, and it's how compressed natural gas burns so much cleaner than diesel fuel, and that's what excites us about these trucks in this community.
Now, tell us, what's your contact information?
Sure. The two best ways to reach us are via telephone at 334-1224 or on our website, where you can learn all about us at advanceddisposal.com.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
This morning we're at Battery Giant, where they're big on batteries. Let's go inside and learn more. I'm with Brittany, the owner here at Battery Giant. Can you tell me what you guys do here?
Well, we have batteries for all of your commercial and retail needs. So basically any type of battery you could imagine, we have it here, along with accessories such as light bulbs, flashlights, LED, anything you can think of.
And I noticed that you're a family business. Can you tell me how you got started doing this?
Yeah, well, my father and I, we started looking into things and realized that everything takes batteries, so we decided to open up, and we're family owned and operated, so you're always going to see the owners here, which is important to a lot of people. And we try and educate you, and batteries can be a scary sort of thing, and a lot of people don't know a lot about them, so we always focus on customer service here. It's very important to us.
So what would be a typical day? Like, people bring in their batteries to recycle them. Can you tell me the process?
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't know where to bring their batteries, and a lot of people don't like to throw them in the garbage, so we take them in here for free. You can bring anything from a car battery up to an alkaline AA battery, and just bring it in. You can put it in a bag, and we'll recycle it for you, and if you need new ones, we have them here for you.
Now, do you do anything commercially?
Yes, for all of our commercial customers, we offer free local delivery, pickup, installation, and we do quite a large discount on pricing for all of our commercial customers.
And do you hold any events?
Yes, we do. Coming up on April 20th is Earth Day, so we're offering a recycling drive for everyone to bring any and all batteries in here. We'll take them all. It's going to be a big event, so we're pretty excited about it.
What is your contact information?
Our contact information, we're located at 2311 Santa Barbara Boulevard, Unit 104, right by Jason's Deli. Our phone number is 239-673-7474. And you can check out our website at www.batterygiantsouthwestflorida.com.
And if you mention Out and About, you get 20% off.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
Today I'm here at Oak Tree Dentistry. Let's head inside and check out their eco-friendly dentist services. Today I'm here with Dr. Jensen and later Dr. Carr. So your office is completely green. What does that mean to you, and why did you decide to do that?
We were in a particular situation where we had a chance to build up the office from the ground up, and we wanted to pursue the principles of being as green and efficient and high-tech as we could. There are basically three aspects to it. One is the physical plant or the building. All materials in here are eco-friendly. The second part of it is specifically the treatment, the patient care. We use oilless, waterless machines. We have separate water systems in each operatory, and we are high-tech in every aspect that we can. The third aspect that we also put a premium on is the wellness factor. Air quality, we have no artificial fragrance in here. It's all live plants and so forth. So.
Now I'm here with Dr. Carr. Dr. Carr, can you tell me some specific examples of your eco-friendly systems?
Definitely. Our goal here was to apply high technology to the goal of becoming more efficient and less wasteful. We started with the building, and that began with LED lights and completely efficient appliances. We're reducing heat, reducing energy use. We went to a digital file system, so instead of using paper products, we're now completely digitally charting our patients. One of our prized possessions is our same-day crown milling and scanning machine. We're also using digital radiographs. We use a single sensor for all of our radiographs, and by that we are able to avoid a lot of the kind of pollutants and toxic chemicals that a typical dental office would dispose of using traditional x-rays.
How can those folks at home find you?
Our phone number is 239-596-5771, and you can find us online at our website at oaktreedentistry.naples.com.
Awesome, thank you.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
Today we're here with Critter Control, protecting people, property, and wildlife, and we're going to find out what might be in your attic. This is Gene with Critter Control. Can you tell us what services you provide?
Yes, we're a pest control company and nuisance wildlife trapping company in Southwest Florida. We provide we'll come out to your property if you're having an issue. We'll do an inspection of the attic. We'll determine what type of pest it is. We'll set traps or treat accordingly, and then we'll do an inspection of the roof and around the home, figure out how the animal is getting in, and we'll write up a proposal. It'll tell you where the openings are, it'll tell you the type of materials we plan to use to fix it, and then there'll be a price.
And how long have you been in business?
We've been serving Southwest Florida for 15 years now.
Great. And can you critter-proof any home?
We can.
Now, what is the most common critter that you come in contact with?
Right now we're dealing with raccoons and possums breaking into people's attics and having babies. We also deal with rats, armadillos, turfing yards, looking for grubs, so they'll dig little holes in people's flower beds, so we'll go ahead and set traps and remove them. And we also deal with bats, snakes, pretty much any critter that comes across and onto your property, we'll take care of it for you.
Now, why do so many people call you?
It's our customer service. We have 5 trucks on the road. We service from Bradenton down to Marco. If you call early enough before noon, we can get someone there that day. If not, it's the very next morning.
Now, how did you get involved doing this?
Well, I've been trapping since I was 12 years old. I grew up in Ohio, and then I moved down, probably 25 years ago, and seen that there was a need that I could still trap and do what I like, trapping animals and helping people.
And what is your contact information?
Our contact information is swfl@crittercontrol.com or 1-800-CRITTER.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
I'm here visiting with Greencastle, where they build tomorrow's home today. Let's go find out more. I'm with Sean, the owner of Greencastle. Now, can you tell us what you guys do here?
We do high performance building, and what that really means is that it's results oriented regarding electric bills, water bills, insurance bills, and it's measurable. Whereas green construction has a lot of social components to it. You get that too, but with green building you don't necessarily get a house or a building that is more efficient, that's stronger against hurricanes, and that is more comfortable to live in, but you do get that with high performance building.
Now, what is high performance building?
High performance building is a type of construction that is based on building science. And what that really means is that we do things in a way that is measurable. So your electric bills are lower, your water bills are lower, your insurance is lower, and the house is more comfortable at the same time.
So what type of person would typically come to you?
That's a great question. So anyone who would like to have lower electric bills, would like to have a house that would survive against a hurricane, that'll have a higher resale value, a person who wants less maintenance while they own the house so they can spend their weekends doing fun things instead of house maintenance.
So what are some of the benefits that you provide?
Well, the house is more hurricane resistant than a typical house. It's more flood resistant. It will have a solar electric system on it, so it'll make its own electric. And all the ducts are in conditioned space on this house.
Great. What is your contact information?
It's 239-772-9576, and greencastleinc.com is the best way to get information about Greencastle and high performance building.
Stay Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
I'm here at my new favorite restaurant, the Cider Press Cafe, Southwest Florida's first raw vegan restaurant. Let's try some of these dishes. I'm here with Roland, one of the owners here at the Cider Press Cafe. Now, you are the first raw vegan restaurant in Southwest Florida. That's so exciting. Can you tell us what that means?
Sure. Well, we serve dishes that are made entirely from plant-based sources, and we don't cook them. We do that for a variety of reasons, to preserve the taste, to make delicious things, and we do incredible dishes with that are sampled from around the world, and we try to give each one of them a little bit of a Florida twist as well.
Now, who does this style appeal to?
Well, we have a lot of people that come in that are retirees that are looking for healthier options. Not surprisingly, I guess. But we have a lot of young families with small children who are coming here as well.
I'm here with Johan, one of the owners here at the Cider Press Cafe. Now, can you tell me, all of your ingredients are raw. Can you tell me the importance of that?
Well, yes, keeping the food below 117 degrees maintains all the nutrients and enzymes in the food, which makes it very nutrient dense as well as helps your body detoxify. Yeah, we use a lot of different machines and processes to make food that's more familiar to what people are used to eating. For example, I have a sushi. We process jicama into a rice consistency that we use in our sushi. For our tuna, which is made out of watermelon, we use a machine called a cryovac, which infuses the flavors and changes the texture of the watermelon, the enchiladas. And, for our tortillas, for example, are dehydrated 17 to 20 hours. So it's a long process to make this food.
Can you tell us your contact information?
Sure. Our phone is 631-2500. You can call that to make reservations, or you can go online to ciderpresscafe.com and look at our menu and make reservations right from there as well.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
Today I'm with Pick My Junk, the company that wants to make a difference in our city. I'm here with Sergio, owner of Pick My Junk. Now, can you tell us about your company?
Yes, Pick My Junk specializes in hauling and demolition services. The company was founded in 2011, and the purpose of the company is to keep our beautiful city clean by recycling or repurposing all the waste that comes from our jobs. All our jobs are different, from picking up just a few furniture items all the way to big demolition projects. And we make sure that all the waste it's being disposed properly.
And what would you say makes your company unique among the rest?
In our cleanup jobs, we pay attention to each item that goes in our trailers. We understand the whole recycling process, and we try to make as easy as we can since the beginning of it. By separating the waste in different categories, like concrete, construction demolition, chemicals, yard waste, and others. In our demolition jobs, we use very unique and very expensive tools that helps to finish our jobs quicker with less dust and less noises.
Now, do you use any special tools?
Yes, we do. And our tools will help us to reduce the time spent on the job by 5 times less. And we'll make sure that your project is a pleasure for you and for your neighbors.
And I was curious, what happens with all the waste?
A good part of our furniture, clothes, appliances is being donated. The rest of the waste is being recycled at the Naples landfill, where it's being reused for construction materials, building roads, paper, plastic materials, and others.
And how can you be reached?
You can find me at 239-961-8953, or you can get some discounts if you go on my website, pickmy-junk.com.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.
I'm your host, Ashley Hoffner, with Out and About Southwest Florida. Today we're here at the Greener Cleaner. Let's head inside and see how they've made dry cleaning eco-friendly. Today I'm here with Tom from the Greener Cleaner. He leads the team here. So tell me, Tom, I know that you are very concerned about people's health and being environmentally friendly. Why is that such a big concern for you?
Well, looking at the dry cleaning industry, when I was researching it, I found that there was a lot of hazardous material, not only for the environment, but also for people. 98% of the dry cleaners use PERC or petroleum products in their dry cleaning machines. HERC is an airborne toxin, also can cause cancer in people and animals and so on and so forth. And it also will destroy the aquifer systems, get in our freshwater drinking systems, also destroy ponds and so on and so forth. Petroleum products do about the same. So we decided to stay away from that for our customers, the health of our customers and the health of our environment. So we use a product called Green Earth, which is liquid silica. So that is basically sand, and it has no dyes, no perfumes. Dermatologists love it because some customers have skin issues, allergies, so it doesn't affect them. But we took it one step further too. We said, how do we package the product for the customers? We got rid of all the tissue, stuffing the suits, putting little lapel stuff on them, little notes on them, you know, thank you for doing business with us. Got rid of the capes on them. But we did keep one item, which was a green bag. It's an eco bag that goes over the garment, and it'll biodegrade within 9 to 18 months in the landfill. We also recommend to our customers to use that as a garbage bag too. We do pickup and delivery. No extra cost to the customer, decreases the carbon footprint. Customer doesn't have to drive around and burn gas, and they like it. We're in the area twice a week, from Palmetto down to Marco Island.
So how is your model of business different from traditional dry cleaners?
Well, the traditional dry cleaner is more of a hub and spoke setup. So what they do is they set up a plant in a market area, and then they have what they call dry stores. So the customer goes up, drops their clothes off, they pick them up, the dry cleaner does, bring them back to the plant or multiple plants to clean them. So the quality is not kept at the highest level for the customer. So we said, hey, let's forget that hub and spoke system. Let's go with just a centralized plant. We use wet cleaning methods back there, so we don't use as much solution back there. We use botanical products back there, which are plants and herb based. And like I said, in the dry cleaning machine, we use liquid silica, which is sand. So then we decided, hey, we're gonna go ahead and capture the biggest market we can. So we started like from Sarasota all the way down to Marco Island. We are centrally located in the city of Punta Gorda, which is perfect for us. We got I-75. So we're very efficient. It keeps our overhead low, keeps it price consistent in the marketplaces for our customers.
So what sets you apart from the competition?
Well, that's a beautiful question there that she asked. One thing the state of Florida does, since we're environmentally friendly, they only charge us 2% versus 6.5% to 7%. So that sets us apart from 98% of the dry cleaners.
How can the people at home contact you?
All they have to do is give us a call at 941-764-0053 or go on to mygreenercleaner.com, and you can learn all about us right there on our website. Thank you.
Stay up to date on news and events by liking us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Out and About Southwest Florida.